Barclays Center. We're going to bring it to you live from Milwaukee. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Charlotte Bobcats. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last few minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
And you chalk that loss up to poor shooting, guys. There was very little flow to their offense, and they really didn't find quality shots.
Yeah, I go along with that. It's a combination of poor execution and then no quality shots. They seem far too focused on doing it themselves, going solo, playing hero ball, we like to call it, versus cohesive team play.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Iguodala, Rodney Stuckey out there with Brooks. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough, and it's Monroe in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, Clark in at 2 guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Luke, Richard, and Ba'amute. Then it's Dallenberg, and it's Jennings in at the point guard position. Monroe, Dallenberg covering. Puts up the baby hook. Monroe's shot is good.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Skiles. He said that one of the players they're keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
All right, Doris. Jennings drives in, and the basket good.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Jennings against Brooks. Kicks it to Monroe. Chris Bosh with the rebound. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Charlotte. Jennings kicks to Clark. Passes to Bosh. Monroe on him. Kicks it out to Jennings. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Jennings passes to Clark. He feeds it to Bosh. The feed to Mba'amute. Here's Dallenberg. Shot is off. The Pistons go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And in last year's season series, things did not go their way.
Brooks with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Left side, Bosh. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bosh has got his second bucket. And both teams really in the upper echelon of the conference. It's an important matchup this year.
Well, Kevin, they're battling for supremacy in the conference. There's going to be some heated battles between these top-tier teams.
Now here's Brooks. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte. Iguodala kicks to Stuckey. Lock at 6. The drive by Iguodala. And it's Iguodala again missing.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And Ba'amute against Iguodala. He dishes it to Clark. Dallenberg with the screen on Brooks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dallenberg with the screen on Stuckey. Clark dishes to Dallenberg. 4 on the clock. And here's Jennings outside.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
And Ba'amute the pass to Bosh.
And that passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat to get that steal. Costly mistake at the other end to set up that fast break.
That's what you want to do after the turnover. Push the ball up the floor and strike quickly.
Here's Clark. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's stolen by Hansbrough. And now the Pistons fast break. Stuckey against Jennings. From deep, Brooks. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
And D'Alembert kicks to Mbamute. Here's Clark. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Now here's Brooks, averaging 16 points a game. Unloads, and again, it's Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's got 6. The Bucks trail. Outside Jennings, the pass to Clark. He passes to Mbamute. The dish to Clark. Outside Jennings. The Bucks working the ball around. Bosh. Good. He's got 6.
And his skills go well beyond just his scoring abilities. They really can run their entire offense through him.
Brooks kicks to Monroe. Brooks. Brooks gets the screen from Monroe. Feeds to Iguodala. A 3-ball. Brandon Jennings comes up with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. No good from Clark.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A step-back shot here. Shot is blocked. The Bucks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. It's Jennings with the drive. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I'd look for them to look at other options on offense.
Stuckey. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. That's now 8 points in the game for Stuckey. And the Bucks making a change here. Gooden's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Jason Maxiell's checked in for Craig Monroe. Clark dishes to Jennings. Inside to Bosh. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. That's now 8 points for Chris Bosh.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intention.
He kicks it to Hansbrough. Pass to Stuckey. On target from 13 feet. Stuckey's got 10 points.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Dishes it to Mbamute. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Clark. The shot will not go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Drummond's checked in for Hansbrough. Prince comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Brandon Knight in for Aaron Brooks. Now here's Stuckey. 10 points for him. Jumper off the screen. And Drummond kicks to Knight. It's Prince on the wing. Stuckey outside. Stuckey left side. Tries again, and that's Prince. That time on the assist by Stuckey. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Well, when the double team's in place, it really spreads the floor offensively.
Jennings with the ball, and it's Knight picking him up. Here's Gooden. Goes back up, and he finishes at the rack. And Mbamute has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Now, here's Maxiell. Bosh with some nice D. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Stuckey. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Clark. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Look at Cool Hands, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Here's Prince, and Henson pulls it down. Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Clark kicks to Henson, kicks it to Barbosa, passes it to Clark. Back to Barbosa. Overnight, they get it again. The feed to Clark. From deep. That's good. Clark's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Brooks. Tries for the alley-oop, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Looking at the Pistons, Kevin, let's see how they performed over the last month in the NBA League rankings. 8th in fewest turnovers per game, 12th in free throw percentage, and they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
No, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
Here's Day. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
+5 on the boards already here in the first quarter. They've gotten after it.
Now, that's a great sign in this game. If they're going to continue to rebound the ball like this, I think they're in great shape.
Here's Clark. 8 points for him. And that one's good.
Boy, they just cannot figure out a way to stop this guy this quarter, Kevin.
Now, here is Knight. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Boy, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
And the Bucks making a change here. And Baamute's checked in. Now here's Iguodala, looking for his first bucket of the game. With the lead pass. Here's Clark, guarded by Prince. And Baamute can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Day, the pass tonight. He feeds it to Prince. Over Clark. Prince misses. Bucks leading by 5. He dishes it to Jennings. He passes to Clark. Out to Harris. To the paint. Shoots. Hangs in the air. The Bucks working the ball around. Jennings for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
Pistons trailed by 8. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Day. There's the dish to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Day gets it to go. Day's got his first 3 points of the game. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Jennings dishes to Clark. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Clark. Fades and shoots. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
And we reached the end of the first. Start. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
Clark in at shooting guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Gooden. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Baseline J on the way. No good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Bobcats. Boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 42 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, thanks. Great report on what was, Clark, an outstanding performance.
Kevin, he was simply on fire. These are the kinds of games that define truly great NBA careers.
Yeah, you could see from the beginning, he just seemed to have it. You know, he was on his game, and he remained aggressive throughout in what was really a great win. Here's
Knight, averaging 10 points per contest. Feeds it to Stuckey. A steal. Here's Vukrinic. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Drummond kicks to Knight. Lobs the alley-oop pass. And Drummond throws it down.
There's one thing about the alley-oop. You can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
And that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
Pistons trailed by 5. Knight passes to Stuckey. He kicks it to Prince. Pass to Knight. Out to Stuckey. Dishes it to Maxey. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Maxey's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, he brings a lot to the table, Kevin, that's for sure. And what I look to really is his pursuit of the ball. I mean, he gets you so many second chance opportunities because he anticipates so well, and he plays with kind of a fearless aggressiveness.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically.
Knight, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Now here's Jennings. Here's Barbosa. No good from outside. The Pistons trailing. Brooks with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Iguodala dishes to Hansbrough. Back to Iguodala. Over Barbosa. And it's Iguodala missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Amute, a screen on Brooks. Jennings kicks to Barbosa. Takes the 3. The rebound by Outlaw.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
That puts them in the lead. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
A shot by Udo, no good. Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. Kicks to Hansbrough. Iguodala outside. Passes it to Outlaw. The feed now to Hansbrough. Outlaw kicks to Brooks. Over Barbosa. Here's Monroe. And finally they hit one.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Henson checked in for Dallenberg. And Cool Hands subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Clark, he's guarded by Knight. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He feeds it to Clark. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go. Clark's got 16 points.
Came off the screen and did what I call a right now move, right to the rim. The defense had no time to recover.
He dishes it to Knight. Over Clark. A shot by Knight, no good. Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Clark kicks to Henson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Reno Udrich, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Detroit with a change here, too. Prince is checked in. Brooks outside. From downtown, good. Brooks has got 6. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here's Knight. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Kings game. Should be a close one.
And Udrich gets it to go. The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the pass tonight, lots of room. The rebound by the Bucks. Udo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Doubled by Knight. Clark, the pass to Udo. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here's our 2K leaderboard with a list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Bucks number 1.
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the three-point line right now. They put on a display from long range.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for the Pistons. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Clark, he's guarded by Stuckey. Here's Clark. 16 points for him. Henson dishes to Clark. There's the dish to Udrich. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From down low. And there's Stuckey. That's good on the assist by Brooks. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Clark kicks to Henson. Stuffs it through.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play.
Detroit with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Brooks, the pass to Day. Over Mbamute. Milwaukee with the rebound. Henson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Stuckey. And here's Udo. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Clark. He passes to Henson. Over Prince. Henson's shot is off. Brooks with it. He has 6. Stuckey dishes to Prince. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now, not a popular call, as you can hear in the background.
Not at all. Unanimous disapproval of that whistle.
Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Maxio comes in for Tayshaun Prince. Here's Udrich. Cams the 12-footer. Udrich has got 4 this quarter. The Pistons leading. Brooks kicks to Stuckey. Back to Brooks. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's got 4 assists now tonight. Feeds it to Udrich. Bosh, a screen on Stuckey. Here's Udrich. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Udrich has got 6 points.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, The opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities. Going against Aaron Brooks has been a big issue for them. He has 8 points, and he's been successful twice from three-point range today.
And he'd love to make a couple more of them, too, I'm sure. It makes things so much easier for him inside when he's out beyond the arc knocking down shots.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Mbamute. And a switcher also for Detroit. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Day. And both free throws good for Brooks.
He's taking care of business at the line, and you expect nothing less from him. Of course, a terrific shooter from the stripe.
Here's Vugrinnik. He kicks it to Barbosa. Second shot opportunity. Detroit with the rebound.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Now Brooks. He's got 10. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the shot clock. From the line, it's hauled in by Gooden. Gooden's got his third rebound tonight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Udrich hits them both. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Over Udrich. Again, the miss by Brooks.
They may have to start looking for some other options because he's really struggling out there.
And here's Jennings outside. And the shot is good. Jennings has got 8 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
And the Bucks making a change here. And Mbaamute's checked in. Here's Jennings. He had 27 points last game. In low to Dallenberg. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Brooks. Over Bosh, and it's blocked by Bosh. Iguodala the pass to Maxey. Brooks outside. Shoots over Jennings. Again, the miss by Brooks.
Unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point.
Dishes to Dallenberg. Pass to Barbosa. Up top, Jennings. Outside, Jennings. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. He lays it in with a soft touch. And the Bucks lead by 5. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now here's Brooks. He's got 10. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Axial. Over Barbosa. Detroit, no good that time either.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was
close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 5. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
Now, it's been nothing but positive for this team. The way he's been really selective with his shot making. He's been very unselfish. I think this has been an efficient performance for him.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions if any, from him, as he has always looked for the best shot every trip down the floor. I mean, I like the fact that he's judicious in his approach.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Rodney Stuckey. Tyler Hansbrough out there at Greg Monroe. And there's Iguodala. And it's Brooks in at the point guard.
Well, Dalembert is a solid player in this league, Kevin. He's a great shot blocker. He provides that deterrent inside that you need. And he can also get on the glass for rebound situations.
Yeah, very strong presence on the board. Offensively, he gives second chance buckets, along with surprisingly competent mid-range jump shooting. And here is Brooks. Kicks to Stuckey. Makes the lead pass. Iguodala outside. With 1 on the clock, and that one's good.
You know, he got 1 step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Brooks against Jennings. Dalembert with a screen on Brooks. Jennings dishes to Clark. Outside Bosh. From 16 feet away, he pins it. Bosh has got 12 points in the game.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Iguodala right side. The 17-footer connects. The jumper drops. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I like the way it looks to start the second half here. I mean, 3 straight makes to kick it off. Nice.
Jennings kicks to Dalembert. Rebound by Greg Monroe.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just...
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Stuckey. It's a look. That one goes. Count it. Clark's got 18 points.
He exposed a flaw in the defense. No way they're supposed to be giving him that shot.
Brooks, the pass to Stuckey. 9 feet out. Shot is no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. It's taken away by Stuckey. And now the Pistons fast break. Brooks leading the charge. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got his 5th assist in this one. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders for the past 10 games. Look at cool hands. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And all those swipes have come for him because of the endless energy he devotes defensively. And whoever he's guarding, he just stays so close to him on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's the guy, if you're an opposing point guard, that you dread having to go up against. I mean, you don't want to see this guy because, like you said, he's going to be all over you. Like bees on a pop can at a picnic. That's how much he hovers around you.
You got away with words, my friend. Man, it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Bosh, a screen on Stuckey. There's the feed to Dalembert. Stolen by Monroe. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Well, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
Bosh, he's covered by Iguodala. Bosh, that's good. Here is Brooks. He's got 12. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. You look at the Bucks, and checking out Detroit, right behind him, just 1 spot down.
You know, right now for the Bucks, they've struggled to get back to the form they had last year, and I think it's beginning to take a toll on them.
I agree, Clark. And sometimes, you know, when you're a top team one year, the next year you come back, everybody's got a target on you, and they can't wait to play you. And I think that's what's happened with this club. I mean, they have not handled the expectations very well.
Hansbrough dishes to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Over Clark. Brooks misses. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Clark. 18 points for him. Back to Bosh. That's good. Bosh has got 16. Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
It's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
Brooks, he's guarded by Jennings. From 11 feet away, again the miss by Brooks. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Clark kicks to Jennings. Bucks passing it around. Clark, the pass to D'Alembert. Jennings passes it to Clark. In low to D'Alembert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You can see where the Pistons rank in the league stats over these last 10 games now. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. 9th in assists. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
To me, offense is all about getting good shots, and you can't get good shots unless you're taking care of the ball. And Buck, you talked about those turnover numbers, the lack thereof. I mean, that's impressive. This is a very well-coached, disciplined team.
Stuckey. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Clark. He's covered by Iguodala. He feeds it to Gooden and stolen by Knight. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Here's Stuckey. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. They set the screen. The drive by Jennings. Here's Gooden. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 4 assists now tonight. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
He dishes it to Clark. It's back to Jennings. Rebounded by the Pistons. Kicks it out to Barbosa. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons leading. Iguodala kicks to Stuckey. Kicks it out to Prince. Fires at the elbow. And the call will go against Jason Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And there's the pass to Jennings. And again, the Bucks miss. Pistons shooting well, 50% from the floor. The dish tonight. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Bosh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jennings drives in. He passes it to Gooden. Over Hansbrough. Shot by Gooden is no good. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Brooks outside. Feeds to Outlaw. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Outlaw's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
Bucks trail by 4. Barbosa with it, averaging 12 points a game. Outside Jennings, fires from deep, and that one's good. Jennings has got 11 points.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 and a half. There may be more in store.
Knight dishes today. A rebound by the Bucks. Gooden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barbosa. The rebound by Outlaw. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Brooks outside. He kicks to Knight. Back to Brooks. Inside. Day. Out to Brooks. For the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Knight. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He has 6.
Well, neither team has really gained an edge rebounding-wise here, and the score reflects that.
Well, if one team can start hitting the boards harder, I mean, it'll give them a good chance to pull away.
Now, here is Barbosa, covered by Outlaw. Gets it to go. Barbosa's got his first 2 points. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Pistons shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Dishes it to Hansbrough. Baseline try. Bosh grabs the miss. Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. The drive by Jennings for the lead, and the jumper falls for him. Jennings has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's been back and forth here.
Yeah, it's been tit for tat. Both teams trading shots and trading leads.
Hansbrough, the pass to Brooks. Hansbrough setting the pick for Brooks. Dishes to Knight. Kicks it to Day. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brooks. Blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Both teams will make substitutions. Milwaukee in the lead. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Clark kicks to D'Alembert. Pass to Barbosa. Barbosa off the pick from D'Alembert. Down low. Gets it to go. D'Alembert's got 6 points.
Creating that kind of shot in close is really your primary objective every possession.
Knight kicks to Monroe. D'Alembert's there. Puts up the baby hook. That is good. The Bucks shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Screen by D'Alembert. Clark kicks to D'Alembert. Leads him in there. Here is Mbamute, and he zips to the basket and lays it in. He has 6. Now, here is Knight. He's guarded closely. And Samuel D'Alembert puts up a foul. That's his first foul. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the Bucks. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Detroit. Now the feed to Monroe. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's got 6 assists in the game. Jennings with the ball. And it's Knight picking him up. D'Alembert dishes to Jennings. And the shot is good. Jennings has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, both teams showing a lot of hustle, Clark.
Steve, especially since halftime, I mean, they're flying around out there, giving up a lot of energy and putting together a pretty good show.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Iguodala can't get it to go. Prince outside. Pass to Knight. Back to Prince. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Over Barbosa. Drains the J off the nimble drop step. 12 points for Iguodala.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
It's a special new...
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's go to Doris first.
Well, Kevin, our uncontainable game in this one, the stretch by the Bucks. The second quarter looks to be the difference right now as they turn things on and put together that huge run. Now, it seems like it's enough to get them the win.
Thank you, Doris. And how many times, guys, do we see a run like this become the difference maker in the outcome of a game?
Well, that usually is the case, Kevin, when one team can get on a run like they did, where they just feel so dominant offensively. More often than not, that's going to be the difference in the game.
And in this game, even at the very beginning of that run, you could sense the momentum getting ready to take a huge swing And swing it did, fellas. Swing it did.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Clark, he's in at shooting guard. Gallimbear's out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Jennings. And it's Mbamute in at the small forward position. Offensive rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Now, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Brooks against Jennings. Brooks, the pass to Stuckey. Backing him down. Back to Brooks. He feeds it to Monroe. Iguodala outside. Just 3 to shoot to tie it up. And no mistakes on the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Clark kicks to Mbamute. Gallimbear, he flies to the bucket and lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I liked the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He dishes it to Stuckey. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's the pass to Bosh. Over Stuckey. Barbosa's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Out to Stuckey. Goes for the alley-oop. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
Yeah, alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball.
Yeah,
it's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
Bosh, a screen on Brooks. Here's Clark. Shot is off. And the Pistons now going the other way. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Stuckey. Now the dish to Hansbrough. Pistons passing it around. Snatched up. Gathers. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And the Bucks, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Clark dishes to Bosh. Over Monroe. And that one's good by Bosh. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Lawrence Frank coaching his team during that last break. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Pistons trailed by 4. Brooks, the pass to Hansbrough. He passes to Stuckey. Feeds it to Iguodala. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. 18 points for Iguodala.
After a subpar first half, I like the way he's been much more aggressive here in the second, finding a way to hit his shots and get more shots.
Clark kicks to Bosh. And another basket for Milwaukee.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Iguodala. Brooks. Back to Iguodala. Here's Monroe. A strong effort on the rebound. Nets the second chance points.
You know, he's got a very laid-back demeanor in person, but he plays hard, and he does a nice job of really following shots, getting offensive rebounds, and finishing second chance opportunities.
And, Steve, that activity extends to the defensive end as well. I mean, he's still improving there, but he's already pretty good at stripping the ball away from shooters as they get into the shooting motion.
Pistons trail by 5. He kicks to Iguodala. Back to Brooks. Dishes to Monroe. Brooks outside. Brooks gets the screen from Hansbrough. Brooks kicks to Hansbrough. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one drops. Samuel Dallenberg. He's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And a switch here also for Detroit. Knight's checked in. That one misses.
They're still right in this thing, but missing the free throw keeps them in a 2-possession deficit.
Jennings drives in, kicks to Clark. The kick out to Bosh. Outside Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, he's covered by Iguodala. Pistons trailed by 4. Back to Knight. Pass to Iguodala. Cuts off the pass. Clark dishes to Jennings. The feed to Clark. Passes it to Dallenberg. Monroe on him. Nice shot by Dallenberg. Dallenberg's got 9 points here in the second half. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now Knight. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
We've seen Iguodala doing his thing. 18 points and 1 steal.
He's been very efficient offensively, and defensively, he's been disruptive out there.
And to me, that's a terrific combination, Steve, the kind that wins you a lot of ball games.
A free throw drops for Iguodala. And Iguodala drops them both. Bucks leading by 4. He feeds it to Clark. Dallenberg with a screen on Stuckey. Dallenberg covered by Monroe. Here's Clark. Bosh, a screen on Stuckey. Just 5 to shoot. One-on-one fast break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The one-handed flush, very nice.
Yeah, nice strong finish there.
Just punched it home.
Here's Clark. The rebound by Hansbrough. Hansbrough's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hansbrough setting the pick for Knight to tie it up. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, nice pick there, guys. I mean, gave him the space he needed for the hoop.
Jennings kicks to Clark. Bosh, a screen on Stuckey. Clark, the pass to Bosh. Detroit with the rebound. Hansbrough's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, but really a nice pace to their offense.
Clark kicks to Dallenberg. He dishes it to Clark. Over Stuckey. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 24. Pistons have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now, here is Knight. The pass to Stuckey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is off.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Clark. Back to Bosh. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
Yeah, a dominant performance in the paint.
Aaron Brooks is checked in for Brandon Knight.
Well, one more make would have been awfully nice, but I'm sure they're happy just to take the lead.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Brooks. Feeds it to Monroe. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Baamute's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Clark. Brooks covering. It's back to Jennings. The dish to Clark. Stolen by Brooks. Makes the lead pass. Hands broke. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Bucks trail. Feeds to Clark. D'Alembert with the screen on Stuckey. Clark dishes to Mbah-a-Moute. Here's Clark. He passes it to Jennings. Shot clock at 2. Here's Clark. Another shot, and that one's good. Clark's got 26. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Jennings kicks to Clark. He kicks it to Bosh. Slams it on the run.
And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Stuckey, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. 22 points for him. Well, the Bucks shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Oh, that's blocked. And here is Brooks. Dishes it to Iguodala. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Bosh. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Clark. Here is Mbah-a-Moute. And another shot. Clark, the pass to Bosh. Jennings. The Bucks working the ball around. That's blocked. But they recover it. Here's Clark. Here's D'Alembert. Missed it. Even after all those chances. The Pistons shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Monroe. The shot is off. Here's Clark. From about 16, it's good.
And that had to feel good.
Yeah, he exhaled as that one went down.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brooks outside. Kicks it to Monroe. D'Alembert's there. The jump hook. Oh, off target.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that's huge. Big foul shots to get them the 3-point lead. Boy, a 3 here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to...
He finished with 30 points. It seemed pretty clear that you tried to step it up offensively. Is there anything in particular you could point to that led to this performance?
Nah, not really. It was just me having a good game. I've been working hard to push myself offensively, and I think it's starting to pay off. It was good to see my shot falling, but mostly I'm just glad I was able to help us get the win, you know? Now we got to make sure we do it again next time.